Hello everyone, welcome back to Vikas Teach YouTube channel. In this video session, we are going to discuss Accenture Top 10 Technical Interview Questions. This video will give you a clear understanding of the Accenture procedure and process. Before moving further, I request you to study about Accenture company and the core values of Accenture. So let's get started. First question is, which programming language do you prefer? Even though you have experience in multiple programming languages, but when the interviewer specifically asks you about one programming language, your response should be one. And the example answer can be, I have experience in multiple programming language, but my primary expertise lies in Java. And try to add a point like, I have worked extensively with Java to develop web application utilizing the Spring framework. And the second question is, explain the differences between abstract classes and interfaces. For this question, your answer can be, abstract classes can have both abstract and concrete method, while interfaces can have only abstract method. And also you can add a point like abstract classes can have instance variables, whereas interfaces cannot. A class can extend only one abstract class, but it can implement multiple interfaces. And next question is, discuss the differences between the Arraylist and Linkedlist in Java. Arraylist uses dynamic array concept, providing fast element access, while Linkedlist uses a doubly linked list, offering efficient insertion and deletion. You can also add a point related to the manipulation, that is, Arraylist manipulation is very slow, whereas linked list manipulation is high. Next question is, what is the differences between the equals and hash code methods in Java? One more suggestion is, like, when you are preparing for a Java interview, make sure you covered all the concepts of collections. And coming to the answer of this question, the equals to methods compares the contents of two objects for equality, while the hash code method generates an integer hash code used in hashing based data structure for efficient retrieval and storage. And moving to the next question, that is, describe the ACID properties. This question is frequently asked in many tech interviews. A indicates atomicity, C for consistency, I for isolation, D for durability. The transactions are all or nothing. Consistency refers to the database remains in valid state. That means the database should be consistent before and after the transaction. Isolation. In a case where multiple transactions are taking place and the transactions should be independent of each other, refers to isolation. And durability is, once committed and changes are permanent, even though if any failure, it does not show any change in the transaction. Next, how to create a table in SQL. Here I have created sample table name employees, which contains ID, that is employee ID, name, salary. And next question is, to write a code snippet to swap the values of two variables without using temporary variables. So in this case, I have used XOR operation. If you want, you can use any other operation and try to perform the swapping between the two variables without using the temporary variable. And next question, how do you handle errors or exception in your code? Instead of just telling I use exception handling method, try to elaborate it more. Like, I handle errors in my code using try catch blocks, capturing the exceptions and implementing relevant error handling strategies. Next question is, explain the concept of database normalization. Try to learn the advantages of the normalization also in this case. Database normalization is a way of organizing the data in relational database to minimize the redundancy and maintain data integrity. It also ensures efficient, well-structured databases by following specific normal forms. And the last question is, what do you mean by join in SQL? In SQL, joins are used to combine data from two or more tables based on a related column between them. If this information is helpful, please like, share and subscribe to Vikas Teach YouTube channel.